let's we'll maybe wait for a tiny bit longer and then we will begin. We will try to at least win one game with Ojamas because it's content and I need content for my channel. And yeah, this deck is quite cheap. The only cards that are not free to obtain are Necrofusion and White Elephant's Gift. Do you think that the Galaxy Eyes deck is still good? The deck was it's not like super good. It is annoying, but in terms of like power level, I think it is around tier 3. But yeah, it is still decent, I'd say. But the deck is quite easy to counter, and the deck cannot set a lot of back row because there just isn't enough space to set a lot of back row, and if they do, the offensive level of the deck will be a lot worse, I feel. So and they will have to draw lands to protect themselves from just any back row, because if they don't draw lands, then they will just die to a single Book of Moon, they die to a single DD Crow. Yeah. And Photon Lord is getting easier and easier for other decks to out. Salads can just make Malevolent Sin, make Security Dragon, and because Lynx came out and there are a lot of generic options for just any deck to remove monsters with destruction protection, because cards like Security Dragon and Ningirsu exist. So basically any deck that can make free monsters on the field can out a monster that cannot be destroyed by card effects now. Yeah, and also the deck can brick. Especially during turn 1, because when you're going turn 1, you will want to make your Photon Lord, but for you to actually make your Photon Lord, you need 2 cards in your hand. You need, because you need 2 level 8, so you need 2 cards in your hand to actually do the Photon turn 1 combo. You need preferably a Galaxy revive spell, something like Shuffle Reborn, and a Galaxy Expedition, so you can make 2 level 8s. Yeah. Okay, I should start now. I should probably start. Okay. Wait, let me think of an intro to do. KC Cup Stage 2 is out now, and instead of playing a try-hard meta deck and try to get as much points as possible, we are playing this absolute troll deck. It is Ojamas, and it is a free-to-play deck. All of the cards in this deck are absolutely free to obtain, except for Necrofusion, which is just 2 SR cards. and also White Elephant's Gift, but this card can be obtained from a structure deck. You can get it from Return of the Red Eyes. So the only objective of this deck is to go first and summon the one and only Ojama King. When it is on your field, you can select 3 monster zones and your opponent can't use them. So it is locked as long as this card is on your field. So is this deck competitive? Absolutely not, because if you go second, you basically auto lose. But if we go first, and if we have full combo, we can potentially lock our opponent out of the game entirely. So the way we're actually fusion summoning our Ojama King, other than using our regular polymerization, is to use Necrofusion. So this card allows us to fusion summon using monsters from our graveyard. That means we can just send all our materials to the graveyard to fulfill the summoning conditions of Ojama King. And the way we will do that is through a lot of cards that send normal monsters to the graveyard. For example, White Elephant's Gift. It sends a face-up non-effect monster to draw 2 cards, so it helps us dig through our deck to hopefully draw Necrofusion and also sends our monsters to the graveyard. And also, Enchanting Fitting Room can excavate 4 cards from our deck and special summon all level 3 or lower normal monsters that you open. And Ojamatch. It sends a Ojama card from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard and adds 1 Ojama monster and a armed dragon monster. So it has to search both cards. You cannot only search one, you need to search both cards. That's why we are forced to play Armed Dragon level 3 and Armed Dragon level 5. That is the only reason these 2 cards are in the deck. It's because Ojamatch needs it. But the good thing about playing Ojamatch is that it searches any Ojama that you don't have, and also lets you immediately normal summon the card that you search. And that means we have an extra monster on our board to activate stuff like White Elephant's Gift, or potentially use as a link summon. So other than the fusion monsters that we are playing, we are also playing some generic link monsters, because this deck can actually spam quite a lot of monsters on the field. So these are just some backup options in case your main strategy doesn't work, and also it helps send your Ojama monsters from your field to the graveyard for you to actually have enough monsters to activate your Necrofusion. And for the skill, we are playing Land of the Ojamas. It sets Ojama country to our field, and it has the effect to send Ojama cards from your hand to the graveyard to revive any Ojama monster, and that includes the fusion monsters. So even if your opponent destroys your fusion monster with some kind of card effect, you can always just summon it back using Ojama country. And also, it switches the attack and defense of all monsters on the field if you control a Ojama monster. So if you look at Ojama King's attack and defense, it has 0 attack and 3000 defense. That is not very helpful, but if you have your field spell, which we will automatically have because of the skill, it becomes a 3k attack beater. And that is much more useful, especially when all of your opponent's monsters have their attack and defense especially when your opponent has all of their monsters attack and defense switch. But yeah, it doesn't work against link monsters, but it doesn't matter if your opponent doesn't have any monsters on the field anyway. Okay, so that's me finished talking. And yeah, I haven't even started playing the second stage yet. So yeah, let's. Let's begin, I suppose. Okay, so we just need one win. Okay, we need a single win, and that's enough because it's content. We need content. I don't know, one win is enough for a video, and maybe some other losing matches, but at least one win because, well, actually we'll see how we go. So if we get a win very quickly, then I guess we can play more. But I don't think that this deck will be consistent enough to achieve multiple wins within a reasonable amount of time. Okay, our opponent is playing Six Samurai, and we are going second, so that's not good. And he can negate our spells and traps, so oh, what's that music? I've never heard of that before. Is that new? Is that music? Is the background music new? I've never heard of that before. Maybe it's just because I never turn on the music when I play. Anyway, let's. Yeah, maybe because I just never switch my music on while I play. Anyway. Okay, nice negate you have there. Would be a shame if I were to just activate a second one. I'll just send the first Oja match to activate the second Oja match. We'll add the only card that we don't have. We'll add the Armed Dragon. And then we'll normal summon a Armed Dragon level 3. And since we're activating this during the standby phase, we can just immediately use the effect of Armed Dragon level 3. Which is really nice. And we can summon our Prismatic Armed Dragon level 5. And even though we don't have enough attack, we have a higher defense than him. So what this means is we can just summon in Ojama, and it will just flip all the attack and defense of all the monsters. And we just normal summon because we haven't even used our normal summon yet. And then we can make a link, but I don't need to make a link. Yeah, we don't need to make a link. Okay, so we don't want to attack the Xian first because we need him to have no other monsters, because Xian has the effect to actually destroy another monster instead of it being destroyed. So if we were to attack Xian first, he could protect himself by popping the other one, which is not good for us. But even though we didn't have polymerization, it is still fine because we have Armed Dragon level 5. And yeah, if he attempts to make a Xian, it's gonna have its attack and defense flipped, and we can just beat over it, and that's really nice. And wow, we have Enchanting Fitting Room. What's the hardest deck for you to make? I'll think about that. But yeah, there are some decks that I have spent a lot of time thinking about. Especially those decks where, like Dragoon here, for example. Because those decks need... Their main starter is from a structure deck. So you need to find another way to actually... to start your combo. But yeah, we have made a little dumb move, but it'll be fine. Normal summon Urjama green. Yeah, and we can just attack and it'll be all good. Maybe we shouldn't have used our Enchanting Fitting Room. But well, we'll see. We'll see if our opponent has an out to Ojamas. Okay, he's something level 4. Oh, he's attacking. Okay. And then he realizes that he doesn't have enough attack to even beat over my Ojama monsters. That's funny. Let's end this with Power Code, because why not? You can make Power Code, and then he will have a glimpse of hope because his monster's attack returns to normal. But I can just summon a Ojama, and his attack will be flipped. And also because the Link monsters don't have defense, so they are just unaffected, which is funny. Anyway, that's the end of the game. Just Ojama beatdown. We don't even need to go into our fusion monsters. Alright, that's funny. Let's continue. I would never expect to actually win without making a fusion monster, but oh well, it's a win and it's content. Okay. Depending on how early we can actually achieve our zone lockdown, we might try another troll deck in the KC Cup. Okay, is this hand good? This hand is not good. This hand is terrible. Let's just scoot. Oh wait, the theme. I've heard of this theme before, but this theme is different from the last theme. I have never heard of the last theme before. Anyway, expect to see a lot of scoops because I need to have poly and the fusion materials in turn 1 to actually do something. Oh, okay, this might work because White Elephant's Gift might draw us into a fusion. So let's hope that we draw something good. That's so close from being good. We just need green, but we don't have green. So that's really unfortunate. But I think we can... No, we can't even. Because, well, you see, we are in a very difficult situation because we have one Ojama in hand and one Ojama in grave, so we can't use Poly or our Necrofusion. So, we can't even make Ojama Knight. And even if we use Country to revive the one in our graveyard, we have to discard our Ojama Black, which means we will have one on field and one in graveyard, and that won't help the situation because we need to have either both of them in our hand or field or both of them in our graveyard. And now we're just in the weirdest situation ever. So no, this won't work. We can't even make a link to a link of our monster because we only have one. Well, we maybe we should probably use World Legacy God Dragon just as a link one. Yeah, we should totally use that. Or the Guard Dragon. Yeah, we should totally just play this to link away our stuff. Just remove the Ojama thing. I'm pretty sure Ojama land needs you to discard Ojama cards. Ojama. Yeah, you need to send one Ojama card from your hand to the graveyard. So, unfortunately, you cannot discard Dragon level 3. Okay, that's... I'll just update the deck real quick. I'll add the World Legacy in okay, now we create that. We just update the deck real quick. I totally forgot to do Scott Dragon. Okay, I've added Imduck to the deck. Now we can actually link off our link ones. We can actually link off our normal monsters. Yeah. And even though if we block 2 of our opponent's zones because they're playing photons, they can just use one single monster as the entire material, so that won't matter anyway. Ooh, okay. Let's hope that we actually open all 3 of our Ojamas with this singular. Okay, there's one of them. Just one. Okay, that's not it. That's just one. That's we're not having a good start, but it's kind of expected because this deck is not good. In case you haven't already noticed, this deck is not good. But it's funny. It will be funny if you actually pull off the sick combo. And considering that this is also a free-to-play deck, it is cool. What is your opinion against a Phantom Knights deck? It's good. Phantom Knights are good. I don't know why it isn't in the tier list. I still think it's pretty good. It's another deck like Code Talkers. It's consistent. It's probably better than Code Talkers as well. I think Code Talkers should be tier 3, and I think Phantom Knights should also be tier 3. And because Phantom Knights still doesn't have their skill nerfed, their skill Phantom strategy is still the same as when it is first released. And their only limited card is Ragged Gloves, but you have reinforcement of the arms to actually search it. So consistency is not that big of an issue. So I really don't know why people stop playing it. It's still good. I still think it's really good. We're not winning against that. It's going turn 2. And also, I still think that the Phantom strategy skill is better than making Curse Javelin, because it's a Fiendish chain. It's a searchable Fiendish chain. Why wouldn't you want a searchable negate? I mean, you could argue that it isn't that good against Lynx or good against Photons, but it's still a negate. It's still good against other decks. There are still decks in the meta that uses a singular monster effect as their combo starter. Oh, okay, we're going first. Can we make our fusion? Ooh, okay, that's possible. That's possible. It all depends on what we open with this. If you have black. Black. Ooh, wow, we have 3. We have 3 Ojamas, but none of them are black. Let's hope we draw a black and a poly. And even if we don't draw a black, we just hope we draw a poly. Oh, okay, that's a poly. Okay. Black, please. No, where's the black? No. Okay. Wait, we can make 2 knights, right? We can make 2 knights. Yeah, we can make 2 knights. Yes! Yes! We can make 2 knights. We can block all of our opponent's zones. Yes! We activate Ojama Country. We discard our yellow. Summon back our yellow. And then we make a link. We can make a link too. Oh, we can't because they're both same level, so we can't even make Puzzle Domino. But we can summon Dragon level 3, and then make Power Code Talker. Yeah, we finally did it. Well, it isn't Ojama King, but 2 Ojama Knights is basically the same thing. Okay, we set 2, and then we end turn, and then we channel the toggle. Once our opponent draws a single card, we immediately open our Necrofusion. Necrofusion number 1. And then Necrofusion number 2. Please don't scoop. Please don't scoop. I don't want to scoop. I don't want you to scoop. 2 materials. We can put it on attack because Ojama Country will turn it into a 2500 attack monster. And then we select 2 zones, and then Ojama Knight number 2. Let's go! Yeah! We blocked all the zones! But yeah, we still have to play through his back row, which is not good. Okay, what is he popping? Okay, it's fine. He can pop my Ojama Country. He has set 3 and an MST. Okay, that's not so good. We should probably change them to defense. And we can just attack and no, we can activate Fitting Room. And then tribute summon Dragon level 5. Okay, that's the black. A bit late, but I mean we still block all of our opponent's zones. No way! No! Needle Ceiling! Why are you playing Needle Ceiling? No! And yeah, Ojama cards can't block the extra monster zone. It's just the rulings of the zone thing. You just can't block an extra monster zone. It just doesn't work like that. Why would he play Needle Ceiling? Okay, no. I mean, even if I didn't summon a monster, I would probably just be... He would just probably activate another back row, which accomplishes basically the same thing. Oh, I think that the special background music is for when you only have 0 DP. And I think once you have more than 0 DP, you get the regular background music. I think that's probably why. Yeah. Okay, Master of Rights. Okay. That's promising. Let's get a black, please. Black. No! Can still make something. You make a link free. You know, Ojamas are unironically a pretty good link climbing tool, if you think about it. They have a field spell that special summons. We have enchanting fitting room to just special summon from our deck. Okay, we'll actually not use Necrofusion yet, because we can only block 2 zones. So we'll wait for our opponent to try to summon 2 monsters, and then we will activate Necrofusion to block off his zones and blank his cards. And he's probably playing some kind of ritual deck, and he will very likely try to summon something like a Manju, or just normal summon a monster, and then try to activate a ritual spell. And when he activates the ritual spell, that is when we activate Necrofusion to block both of his zones. Or he can just scoop and disconnect, and that's fine for me. I mean, it's a win in stage 2, so I would welcome a disconnect. And by the way, I will be hosting a duel room. It's not a point battle, it's just a casual duel room, because I have not done that for ages. And I will be there. I will be there playing something. I won't tell you what that is. And I also won't play it on stream, because I don't want to be stream sniped, but I will be playing something in my duel room. It is up in about 2 hours, I believe. Yeah. And also, I will have a unlimited duel room right after the casual duel room. Okay. No, it's not okay. We don't have enough Ojamas. It's not okay at all. It's the opposite of okay. And we even drew a dragon. That's not good. Oh, okay. That's promising. That's something. We add 2 cards to your hand, and then we normal summon. Let's see, what are we actually gonna normal summon? We can normal summon the Arm Dragon level 3. Yeah, we can normal summon the Arm Dragon. And then level up Arm Dragon level 3 immediately. Make the Arm Dragon level 5. And then we can use Fitting Room, right? Yeah, we can use Fitting Room. Fitting Room, and then we will summon yellow, please. Yellow. Green is fine, I guess. I suppose green is fine. Okay, we need yellow and a poly, or 2 Necrofusion. Okay. That's a poly, but we need monsters on our field to actually use our poly. So that's not good. That's not very good. We can't even discard Armed Dragon monsters. So this is not ideal. We can block 2 zones, but it's not very good. Yeah, we can block 2 zones. We can just even a normal summon something. It's not like it's gonna help, but it is something. It would be a lot better if that was a Necrofusion. But for a regular poly, we can make a Gemini Knight and block 2 zones. And enter. That's probably not gonna do a lot because yeah, he's playing Salads and he can make a Link 1 even with only 1 zone. And then he can summon another monster and make a Link 2. And then summon another monster and make a Link 3. And then beat over my Ojama Knight. And yeah, that's not gonna happen. Ah, we're not gonna this one. Unfortunate. Boom. Wait, this hand is actually really good if we're going first. But we're going second, and that's not gonna help us. And we still need a fusion. And preferably we want a Necrofusion. Necrofusion. Okay, we're going first, and we don't have a poly. So it's not happening. We don't have a poly. Why don't we have a poly? We literally have every single card, every single Ojama monster, but we don't have a poly. We could have even drawn the regular poly and it would still work. But I guess we're not gonna make a poly. Okay, we're going first. Oh, that's Necrofusion. Okay. We'll actually not use Ojamatch yet. We'll use the fitting room first, and then we will just grab whatever we don't have. So hopefully we get 2 Ojamas from this excavation. Okay, 1. One more? No! I mean, how many of you are actually actively participating in the Stage 2 KC Cup and actually trying to get as many points as possible? Because every time when I tried that, it did not end well. Okay, black, green, please. Green, Where's the green? Okay. Draw 2. Poly. Okay, Necrofusion. Okay, Oja match. Yeah. Okay. Activate Oja match. Okay, that's good. That's good. We add the green, and we add the Dragon level 3. And then yeah, we can normal summon Dragon level 3. Yeah, we haven't normal summoned yet, so we can do that. And then we can normal summon our yellow. Activate Ojama Country, discard our green to summon back our green, because I can summon the card that you discarded. And then yeah, here we go. We have 3 monsters on our field, and we can link summon Power Tucker. nice. We have a Power Talker and we have a Necrofusion. Great. That's what we need. And then we can turn on the toggle and hope for the best. Activate Necrofusion. Ojama King. Let's go. Ojama King. Block all the zones. Yeah. Ojama King. Okay, now we will. Yeah, our opponent's good. Let's go. Yeah, nice. Okay, we did it. We did it, boys. He gave me a nice too. Okay. That's nice. That's all we need. We'll try to get some rewards from this. Okay, we'll get some rewards. I have too many skill tokens. I don't even know what to use them for. Gems, nice. Get some orbs. Yeah, good sport. Anyway, now, okay, what other deck should we play? Actually, I have an idea. I have a deck that I kind of want to play. I want to play a no gem deck. I don't have a drama simulation. Look at my chance. It's only level 35. I don't have a drama simulation. Okay, let's actually play obelisk deck, because when you think about it, I don't think a lot of the meta decks actually have an out to obelisk specifically. Don't mind that. Oh. Oh, you know what? I'll just. Okay, let me have a look at. Okay. We can do trap monster obelisk. That's exactly what I'm trying to play. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. It's gonna be fun. Trap monster obelisk. Where is it? Where is trap monster? I will overwrite Quanti. I assume that's Super Quantal. Yeah, it is. Yeah, a nice Super Quant deck. Bye. And then we play Obelisk. Yeah, Obelisk! No, if you're playing a regular trap monster deck, then you should probably play Odion. But we are playing Obelisk. And we need to draw the Obelisk. That's why we need Draw Sans High Level. And guess what? Seto Kaiba has a skill, which is Draw Sans High Level. And guess who uses Obelisk in the anime? Seto Kaiba. So that's perfect. It's a perfect match. We'll play some trap monsters. Also treated. That effect is also storage. Okay. There's a specific syntax for trap monsters. It's also still a trap card. Because if you search this specific syntax, you can immediately just get every single trap monster. I don't have enough Zomas. How do you even get this? Oh, it's a level up reward. Okay. Okay. It's fine. We don't need to play Zoma. And also, I don't think a lot of players, a lot of new players actually have Zoma anyway. So, yeah. We'll play Apophis and also Quantum Cat. And let me see. The Monarch thing might be good. We can actually declare Divine using the first Monarch, and it will be treated as 2 tributes. And oh, we have 1 card left. We can play a single copy of Zoma, or we can play. We can actually play some hand traps to protect ourselves from an OTK, because we don't have enough zones to actually set 4 anyway. So it's fine for us to have a hand trap. We can put Kite Roar. Yeah, and then we can just remove one of the worst ones. Okay, we can remove Apophis. Yeah, we can put Kite Roar. And then for the extra deck, we can just play whatever we want. We can put all the Link monsters. We can all the Link monster, Pentastag, Code Talker, and then I'll play some Xyz as well. Xyz rank 4. No, Kachi Kochi might be good. We can always play Sky Pegasus, that card might come up. And Cat Girl Magician may, because it attacks directly. Okay, so that is our thing done. Well, you can you. I'm playing on BlueStacks, so you can't right click. Yeah, I can't play on Steam because it's a long story. But viewers know that I can't right click because viewers know why I can't play on Steam, but it's something that happened around a year and a half ago. I'm pretty sure, which led to me not being able to use Steam just forever until Konami decides to resolve the issue. But I don't think they will, because they don't see that as an issue. But anyway, no gem obelisk. And then of course we're going to change accessories to obelisk mat, because it's the law. We must use obelisk mat to play obelisk, or else you don't deserve to win. Anyway, here's obelisk mat. And of course the black ruin sleeves, that is a given. And yeah, there we go. Okay, intro time. Let me actually have a look at the tier list right now, because no wait, actually yeah, that's true. We should actually use blue eyes to trick our opponent into thinking that we're playing blue eyes, and then we're actually playing trap monsters and obelisk specifically. We can play this mat is ugly. I don't like this mat. But this mat is so much cooler. Okay, anyway. Intro time. Okay, so if you look at the meta decks right now, you might notice that a lot of the meta decks target when they try to remove a monster. So this time, we're playing a card that cannot be targeted. Obelisk the Tormentor has 4,000 attack and 4,000 defense, and says cannot be targeted by spells, traps, or card effects. And this card, the best part is, this card is absolutely free to obtain. You just get it for free. So we can actually build a no-gem deck revolving around summoning Obelisk specifically. This card has a high attack and defense, and also cannot be targeted, and that makes it very, very hard for a lot of decks to actually beat over. And since we can only play a single copy of Obelisk, we can get it to our hand easier by using our skill Draw Sense High Level. It can be used when our life points decrease by 1,000, and instead of a normal draw, you can draw a high level monster. And the only high level monster we're playing is Obelisk. We're not playing any other high level monster. So basically, if we take a bit of damage, we are basically guaranteed to draw Obelisk. And it needs free tributes because it says that it requires free tributes to normal summon. And the way we're actually getting our tributes on the field is through trap monsters because they don't take up our normal summon. So we can basically flip up as many trap monsters as we want to, and during our next turn, we will be able to tribute them to normal summon our Obelisk. And some of the good trap monsters that we can play are Statue of Anguish Pattern. It has a high defense and cannot be targeted while you control another trap monster. And every time you summon a trap monster, it pops any card. So it is a really good option to actually clear cards from your opponent's side of the field. So it is a good option to actually use this to clear cards from your opponent's side of the field. And some other trap monsters include Tiki Soul. It allows us to set back our traps when they are destroyed. The first Monarch can be treated as 2 tributes if you discard a card when it is summoned. And we can also play hand traps like Kiteroid to protect us from being... And also we can play Kiteroid to protect us from taking too much damage, because we only have 3 spell and trap zones, and we have 4 cards in our starting hand. So we can't set 4 anyway, so it's great to have at least 1 hand trap in our hand, just in case our opponent tries to OTK us. So that's basically it for the main deck. For the extra deck, we're just playing a bunch of generic Link monsters and Xyz monsters. They are all optional, you don't have to play them, they're just there as a backup option. So yeah, that's basically it. White Princess is from a box, and this deck is a no-gem deck, so we're not playing White Princess. And also White Princess doesn't work against Lynx anyway. Oh wait, yeah, I haven't updated my deck. Oh no. I just had it for now. I just had it for now. Just pretend that you didn't see it. We'll update the deck after this duel. No, actually, we'll just scoot and we're going to update the deck. Yeah, I totally forgot to update the deck. Anyway, let's do that right. I will have to build the deck from scratch, but it is fine. Deck builder, deck name, all builds. Free to play, oblit, trap, monsters, card obels, and then add this card. This card is also still a trap card. Card is also still a trap card. Sword Mirror, Anguish Balance, Quantum Cat, Soul. You can even play Metamorphosis, but it's not that good against. It's not that good to use in a trap deck because I don't think it works with trap monsters. But Kite Roid, and then let's see, why are we playing an extra deck? Okay, the normal things. Power Code, Pentastag, Code Talker, Puzzlemino, what else? Oh, Gaia Saber, yeah, Gaia Saber. And then, Sky Pegasus. Hachi Koki Dragon. And a Cat Girl Magician. And then for the skill, we're playing a high level. High level. Great. Okay. There we go. Add deck. We'll add it right here. And there we go. Deck made. Now we can continue. So a little bit of trivia for how I make my videos. So before, for the deck information page for the first 10 seconds of the video, I use the image from Duel Links from the app itself. So when you share a deck, for example, through Discord, and it makes an image of the deck, and I just use that image and then crop it into separate cards and put it on screen. So that's how I used to do the card info page, but now because I have made my own website, I can just use my website, which is more reliable, and the images are more clear because I'm taking a screenshot from Duel Links, the app, and the cards are small, so it wasn't very clear before, but now it should be a lot more clear. And for the decks that I'm using right now, for example, the right side of the screen where you see the deck, I use my website to build it. So the cards are clearer, and I can just format them however I want, which is great. Anyway, let's just pop the opponent's back row. We will save the first monarch because it locks us from special summoning monsters other than its attribute. Can we have enough for a lethal? No, I don't think so. We can turn this to attack and attack. Okay, there's spell books. Okay. It just feels really good to destroy a card every single turn. Not just monsters, destroying back row. Every single turn. Because we have Statue of Anguish Pattern, so every time we summon a trap monster, we pop a back row. And that's really nice. Oh, our opponent is summoning something. That's great, because he might be able to trigger our skill. So we can actually summon Obelisk, and guess what? Dark Magical Circle targets. And that is basically the only way that they can remove our cards, is through their Magical Circle. So once we summon our Obelisk, I don't think he can read out my board. Okay, there's 1,000 damage, just right. And now I can just turn on my toggle, and then I will summon my trap monsters. Okay, but be careful to actually summon first, Monarch last, because it locks you to only special summoning monsters with its own attribute. So you should always just summon all the other trap monsters first, and then you can use the first monarch. And we'll turn it to divine, because we are summoning a divine monster. And also Anguish Pattern pops another back row. Really nice. And guess what? Now we can activate our skill. Obelisk the Tormentor! Tribute fee monsters. We can only tribute 2 because the first monarch can be treated as 2 tributes with its attribute. There we go, Obelisk the Tormentor! We turned off the summon animation because it was laggy, but I think it should be fine, right? Does he have something to activate? No! No! My Obelisk! No! He actually has an out to my Obelisk. Okay. Didn't think that he would have two apprentice. Okay, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Okay, I think I lost here. That's a huge problem. Yeah, no. Wow, 69! 699. What's a nice number? Anyway, we should probably turn back the animation on because it's cool to summon Obelisk with the animation. Even though it might be very laggy. We should turn it back on just for this deck. It's cool. The life point boost. Oh, we drew the Obelisk. Great, that's fine. That's great. Where's the 3D visuals? Oh, okay. We'll not set the Apophis because it is the worst out of the trap cards that we have. This theme feels sick. I really like this theme. I think this theme is a lot better than the other themes in stage 2. Anyway, yeah, we can summon all of our trap monsters. We can even pop his set monster. Let's see what that is. Oh, he's playing Lunar Lights, okay. That's fine. But that might mean that he might be able to beat over my Obelisk if he has enough monsters in his graveyard, but we will try to prevent that. We will not activate Anguish Pattern to destroy our own cards, but we can now summon Obelisk, and we can see its sick animation. Yeah, Obelisk. So that is why you always use Seto Kaiba when you summon Obelisk, because you can admire its cool animation. Oh, our opponent actually doesn't have a hand trap. That's really rare. Okay, he is a white rabbit. We will have to probably use Tiki Soul now before he activates his white rabbit to bounce. We'll actually target the purple butterfly. And another good thing about Obelisk is that it is not an extra deck monster. So, for example, if our opponent uses Lunarite Fusion, he cannot use cards from his deck because it needs to have a Lunarite. It needs to have an extra deck monster on my field to actually use decks as a material. And also, he is forced to target my Tiki Soul with his Crimson Fox because my Obelisk is untargetable and also my Anguish Pattern is untargetable. So yeah, he is forced to target Tiki Soul for everything. Which is nice. It's nice that he actually bounced back my Tiki Soul So I can set it back next turn and summon it back, pop another card, and it will be really nice. Oh, Power of the Guardians. That's fine. We have established that Power of the Guardians is a terrible card. As you can see in a moment, it doesn't do anything. We can do a bit of damage by attacking his Cat Dancer, but I don't see a reason to, because it can't be destroyed by battle anyway. So let's actually attack the Yellow Marten, so that it gets banished. And then he'll think that he's pretty safe with his Power of the Guardians, but no, it's not safe at all for him, because I have Effect Destruction. So yeah, he can use Lena Light Rabbit to revive thing, and then we will before he bounces my stuff, I will activate my trap monsters to pop his Power of the Guardians. No, I can actually pop his Cat Dancer, because he revived his Crimson Fox. That means he can't negate my pop, right? Does he have another one? No, he doesn't. Okay, let's pop the Cat Dancer. No, wait, he has Power of the Guardians. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid, as you can probably tell. I should have popped the Power of the Guardians. I sometimes always forget that Power of the Guardians protects from effect destruction as well. You can probably tell that I haven't been playing against Power of the Guardians for such a long time. I haven't seen this card for ages. Do you think fossils are still good in the meta? It is okay. It is okay. It is not as decent as the other meta decks, or even like Phantom Knights or Code Talkers. They're still better, but fossils are okay. It depends on how you're actually playing the deck. Oh no, I think we're actually gonna lose our obelisk. This is not very good. Hi, you have destroyed the wrong card. Oh, he's not attacking my obelisk. Huh. Interesting choice. And what is he gonna do if I change this to defense? And now I have learned from my mistake, so I'll actually pop his Power of the Guardians this time. I'll not make the same mistake twice. Okay, in his end phase, I'll Ambush Button here. It's important that you don't activate both Anguish Pattern and another trap in the same chain, because Anguish Pattern needs to be already on the field to use its pop effect. Or you can use you can just activate your other trap card first and then chain Anguish Pattern, so that Anguish Pattern resolves first and summons itself on the field first, that could also work. But I like to just not activate them in the same chain. It's kind of like playing Eldritch if you're playing the deck. But yeah. Okay, so we can actually clear his board by activating Obelisk Effect! Tribute to monster! Boom! Oh, he can search 2 cards, okay. But yeah, this card cannot declare an attack during the turn this effect is activated. That's unfortunate. I'll still leave it on defense. Yeah, he's special summoning a monster. And then what is he gonna do after this? Yellow Martin, and then bounce back his... Is he just gonna end turn? I think he's trying to just end turn from this position. Is he trying to stall? Because it won't work. It's not gonna work because I have a very interesting card in my extra deck that can out a stall board. And I don't think he's even playing any hand traps, which is interesting because okay, so we have this card in our extra deck called Catgirl Magician. It allows us to detach a material to attack directly for 1,000. No way he's playing Lightning Vortex. No way he's playing Lightning Vortex. This guy. No way he's playing stuff like this. He's playing the jankiest deck ever. Playing Lunalites, no hand traps, Power of the Guardians, Lightning Vortex, Life Point Boost Alpha. It's like the jankiest deck ever. We're losing this one, aren't we? And then he's gonna use Saber Dancer, and boost his attack to 10 million, and then yeah, that's the end. Why do we even bother playing against fucking Lunalites? He'll probably learn his lesson once he faces against 10 Salad players, all just using Ningusu to send his Saber Dancer to the graveyard. He'll probably learn his lesson once his Lunalite fusion gets negated by Roar. But we can continue. And also, I will end the stream before the duel room starts, because I don't want to stream myself playing in a duel room. when you guys can just all look at my hand. So, the drill room will be out in about an hour. So I will end the stream before that. But there's still plenty of time to do a lot of things. Oh, shut up, Windows. Yeah, Salad. Oh, he's probably playing Salad Midnight, isn't he? Salad Midnight. Huh. Ancient Here Castle and Balinix in the same column. Yup. Salad Midnight. What a fun deck. Cancer plus cancer. Salad Midnight Hybrid. No, they're not playing Ancient Gears. They're just using this for a card in the column. I wish they were playing Ancient Gears. No, I actually don't want them to play Ancient Gears, because if they're playing Ancient Gears, they can make Ultimate Ancient Gear Goal, and it has 4400 attack, which is more than my Obelisk. And with Mech Knights, we still have a chance. What is he doing? He's playing so terribly. I think he opened so well and then just decided to just not do anything and end turn. Anyway, how the trolling been? We won using Ojamas an hour ago, and that was fun. And then we changed to another deck. We're now playing Obelisk. To let our opponents experience the sheer amount of power from a god card. It's not a monster. It's a god. Okay, we're obviously not that. But yeah, the Ojama deck isn't consistent. I mean, it's true for basically every single troll deck. Especially when the troll deck is also a free-to-play deck. A free-to-play troll deck. You can't put a free-to-play troll deck together with the word consistent. It just doesn't go together. Yeah, I don't think Mech Knights will be touched, but I do think Salad will be touched. And I also don't think Mech Knights are that good. I think it's decent. It's decent, but it isn't really good going first. And if a Salad Mech Knight hybrid is good, it's not because Mech Knights are good, it's because Salad is good. And why is our opponent putting everything on defense? Oh, I do not understand. How many people are actually playing Surprise Present Mech Knights? Because last I checked, no one was playing Surprise Present with Mech Knights. Yeah, no one is playing Surprise Present with Mech Knights. And I do think I... Okay, what is he trying to do? I'll let him attack. And then I will use double Tiki Soul. So the good thing about Tiki Soul is that you can stack them. So you can use 2 Tiki Souls and their effects will complement each other. So Tiki Soul has the effect that if a trap monster is destroyed, you can set it back to the spell and trap zone. And that includes another copy of itself. It does not include itself, but it can include another copy of itself. So yeah, I can just set it back. And it'll be really nice. And then during the end phase, I can just use the first Monarch, activate its effect, and then discard the worst trap monster and turn it into Divine. And now I have 2 tributes. Actually 3 tributes, because the first Monarch treats itself as 2 tributes for a monster with its attribute. So I can make this. Yeah, Obelisk! And also it doesn't really matter if Obelisk gets negated because it has a really high attack. Yeah, Obelisk! Oh, and our opponent doesn't seem to have any activations. Then it probably means that he doesn't have secret, I assume. If your Knight battles a monster in a different column, then your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle and your opponent will take no damage. Okay. You know, I kind of forgot about this effect. I totally forgot about this effect. Yeah, I also, World Legacy Secret prevents activated effects and not continuous effects. So that's funny. And yeah, he's gonna make a rank 8, isn't he? No, that's not. Oh, wait, he probably doesn't have... Oh, Security Dragon, what is he gonna do? It needs to be co-linked. It's not co-linked, it cannot activate its effect. Does he not know that Security Dragon needs to be co-linked? Or is he trying to make... Oh, is he trying to make Ningusu? Is he trying to make Ningusu? Oh no. Oh no, Ningusu! No! No! Out! Oh no. He's gonna send my Tormentor. Really, really sad. Econ. Well, I think that's the end of the game. I could activate my trap monsters, but that won't save me. As you can see, we are not doing really well. We have 309 duel points. It's really pathetic. Oh no, and trains counter attack as well because they have a 6k attack beta. We only have a 4k attack beta. Oh, unless we make anguish pattern, and that can pop his big train. But otherwise, if we just have an obelisk, that probably won't do it. Oh. That's actually funny because if we didn't draw the obelisk, he would have activated our skill turn 1. But it is already in our hand, so it doesn't matter. And then he's making the giant railgun. And just set. And then we can enter. Oh no! Oh no! Anyway, we can still do something. We can activate Swamp Mirror and then do we want to do that, or do we want to yeah, why not? Let's use Swamp Mirror's effect and then Tiki Soul effect, and then Chain Anguish pattern. So we get a pop. So what this allows us to do is pop a card and then set back our Swamp Mirror. Because Tiki Soul has the effect to protect our monster. And also, Anguish Pattern can pop 2 cards. Because we summoned 2 trap monsters. Oh, Lance can activate. it doesn't work because it's a monster now. Even though it says that it's still treated as a trap card, apparently it doesn't work. Yeah, he's smart to destroy my Tiki Soul. But he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose so hard when I activate my Swamp Mirror. I declare Light Dragon. And then Anguish Pattern pop. And I set 2. How does it feel to lose to no gem trap monsters playing against a tier 3 deck? It's tier 3, railways are tier 3. I don't know why, but they are apparently they're tier 3. Okay, they drew probably the best card in their entire deck. But it doesn't matter because I have a pop, and it's absolutely crazy. I can just activate Swamp Mirror, and then I choose Light, I choose Dragon, and then Anguish Pad and pop. It's absolutely crazy. Nice board you got there. And then he end phase, I activate Anguish Pattern number 2. And then he's probably thinking, what are you gonna do? You don't have enough lethal on board. However, there's a reason why I'm playing Seto Kaiba, and that's because you have the most powerful monster in the entire game. It's not a monster. It's a god. Obelisk, the Tormentor. I'll set one because why not? Obelisk, attack! Fists of Fate! I give it a nice. I give it a nice 2 for attempting to beat my no gem trap monster Obelisk deck. I hope he gives me a nice 2. That will be nice. Oh, he didn't. That is not nice. I'm actually used to the Japanese version of Fist of Fate, which is called God Hand Crush. Because I actually did not watch the dub. I knew Yu-Gi-Oh! From the Japanese version. I watched the sub version of Jewel Monsters. So, yeah. And I also began watching Yu-Gi-Oh! From the manga. From the original manga. I started from there, and then I began watching the sub. So I didn't actually grow up watching the dub. But I did went back to watch some of the iconic scenes in dub. Especially really iconic scenes like the first episode. Yeah, those I watched back the dub. A long time after I initially watched the sub, but yeah. So I have this attachment to the sub version much more than the dub. Even though I know that a lot of people started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! From the dub. But for me personally, I started from the sub. That's why I prefer a lot of Japanese versions of Yu-Gi-Oh! For example, I like the Japanese version of Monster Reborn more than the TCG version, just because I grew up watching Monster Reborn as the Japanese version. So even though a lot of people think that the TCG version looks cooler, I personally prefer the Japanese version. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. We've won. we've quite literally won. Or we can try to play some games and get maybe at least DP 10,000 at least, just as a good measure. We totally don't have to, but it's a lot better than just having a pathetic amount of 1,000 DP. So let's try to do that. Okay, what deck are we actually gonna play? I kind of don't want to play Crystons because it will take up too much time. because yeah, I will need to think a lot if I'm playing Crystron, and it will use up a lot of time. So okay, I have a better idea. We can play Master Duel because I haven't even started playing the Anti-Spell Festival, so I can do that instead of trying to win in a meaningless KC Cup. I can actually get gems if I'm playing Master Duel in the Anti-Spell Festival. So yeah, it's a better use of time than to waste time on this meaningless KC Cup. I already got the four rewards anyway, so there's probably not much point on me just grinding stage 2. So yeah, let's play Master Duel. Okay, let's open it up Master Duel. I'll hide the deck and let's play Master Duel. I have been streaming on Twitch for what, 2 months now? Or 3 months? 2 months. I'm pretty sure it's 2 months. But I only started streaming Master Duel I think yesterday. Oh, there are 2 chats now. Okay. There we go. Master Duel. Nice. I don't know why I started streaming Master Duel for so long. I haven't been streaming Master Duel for so long. Version update, huh? Yeah, I will change the title later. New update available. Manager update is 29. I'll update later. I'll not update now. It will take too long. Okay, I'll now change the stream information. I'll change NP spell festival, and then change it to Master Duel. Master Duel. Done. Okay, Master Duel Festival. There's a Master Duel ban list. Yeah, I is it the Stormwind's ban, right? Yeah, I know that one. Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds is banned. I don't really care, even though I do occasionally play Flaunderies, but I don't really like the deck anyway, so it's fine. Anti-spell Fragrance being semi-limited, that's reasonable. Galatea being semi-limited, that's really good because I actually have an Orcus deck. I actually built an Orcus deck, so that's really good for me. Allied Birdman, no one cares. Magical Meltdown, Unlimited. That's great. That's actually not bad. Anyway, but because branded isn't hit, so probably we'll see a lot more branded. We'll continue to suffer from branded. Anyway, I haven't actually started to play the Anti-Spell Festival, so let's choose a deck. Okay, what deck are we playing? What deck are we actually gonna play? Let's play Pendulums, because Pendulums are awesome. But we cannot FTK because we need Instant Fusion to FTK, and it is a spell. So my usual Pendulum Magician deck uses the FTK, but I can't FTK anymore in this festival. So let's remove all the spells first. And the good thing is that a lot of the Pendulum Magician cards are not limited in the festival, so it's nice. Anyway, now let's try to add some more cards. We can add some we can add some monsters that special summon themselves. Or we can add just more pendulum monsters. I remember there's a Pepe card that special summons itself. I think it's Radishor's, but it needs your opponent needs to control monster. You know what? We can just play hand traps. That's probably the best option. We can just play hand traps for the remaining remaining 6 cards. Hand trap, Ash and Maxi. Or we can play some monster that special summon itself. Because Beyond the Pendulum is really good. We can play Dangerous. I'll just settle with the hand traps first. Yeah, I'll just settle with the hand traps for now. Now we can see if we can. Oh wait, I need to actually take away the FTK cards in my extra deck. Yeah, take away Verte. Oh, take away Independent Nightingale, and actually play 3 copies of the Starving Venom. And then play more. If you play a rank 8, you can play a rank 8 because we have Starving Venoms. Rank 8. Yeah, I don't actually have Hope Harbinger. I should probably craft one. Yeah, let's craft a Hope Harbinger. Great. Hope Harbinger. Yeah, that's I think that's good enough. Yeah. Okay. No, wait, this is an anti-spell festival. What am I doing? This negates spells only. Okay, I mean that it's still good in other decks, so it's still good outside of a festival. I'm stupid. Why am I crafting a spell negate in an anti-spell festival? Okay. Lancelot will do. We can get a free pull. Oh, shiny. Ultra rare, please. A Tenki. I have tons of Tenkis, and it's even limited to 2, so it's useless. Anyway, let's. Oh, it actually goes back to the deck now because that wasn't the case before. It's really nice that it actually after you open a pack, it goes back to the deck. Okay, let's play. I still can't get over the fact that I made Hope Harbinger in an anti-spell festival. I just wasted 30 crafting points for whatever that is. I mean, eventually, when the Pendulum FTK is banned, I'll use Harbinger anyway. So there's that. Okay, this hand is not good. It is not good at all. It's a terrible hand. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this hand. I guess I pendulum summon for a pendulum summon Maxi? No, I won't do that. I'll just pendulum summon Earth Dragon. This hand. Oh, I'll just skip this one. I can't play with this hand. It's so bad. It's 3 garnets. 3 garnets in my opening hand. Okay, why is no one playing? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going first. That's great. That's wonderful. We have a curtain racer. That's good. Really good. Curtain racer. Because that allows us to make beyond the pendulum in turn 1. We can make purple poison. Do we actually make Electromite or beyond the pendulum? We should probably make Electromite first. And then we use the Electromite and the Astrograph to make beyond the pendulum. Yeah, we should probably do that. Because Electromite needs 2 pendulum monsters, and never mind, we're not gonna do that. It's gonna get negated. But we can still pendulum summon for some monsters. Pendulum summon. And even though we can't use the Electromite on our field, we can still make the Starving Venom to basically copy its effect. And that could still work. But I don't have my Astrograph, so there really isn't much of a point to copying Electromite's effect. Right? You can just make Beyond the Pendulum to search. Yeah, you can just make Beyond the Pendulum to search. And then, and then we search. What? That's assuming that he doesn't negate Beyond the Pendulum. Which he does, okay, it's fine. And it actually negates my cards, but it's fine because I'll just make Apo and enter. So after 2 hand traps, it's still an Apo. Still 3-man Apo. That's quite impressive, I'd say. Not so much anymore. And then Numo Network. No, wait, it's an anti-spell festival. We can't make Numo Network. Crusadia. But okay. Is he just gonna OTK this turn? This is not fun. And he's gonna make... Equimax pointing into a Kaiju. 69! And then, he can't OTK this turn. That's nice. No, never mind, it's double damage. Okay. Two hand traps, not fun. Not very fun. Playing against Veiler and Ash. That is not very good for us. Losing against two hand traps and a terrible Crusader OTK. And then we don't open with any hand traps, even though we're playing triple Maxi and triple Ash Blossom. And every time our opponent, they open with two hand traps and we open with none. And no, they're playing Altergeist. Okay. Okay. And they're playing Altergeist. Of course they're playing Altergeist. Why wouldn't they be playing Altergeist? It's a anti-spell festival. And it's an old trap deck. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna activate Astrograph. And then we can summon Pendulum Monster. Let's summon this. And then we can make Electromite. Yeah, we can totally make Electromite. Let's summon a Pendulum Sorcerer. And then we can make Electromite. And bait our opponent's negate. Because why wouldn't he negate Electromite? Why wouldn't he negate Electromite? Come on, negate my Electromite. Oh, he has Solemn Judgment, does he? That's not good. That's not good at all. We're playing Pendulums and our opponent has Solemn Judgment. That's terrible. That's extremely terrible. It's the worst thing that could happen. We could Pendulum Summon for 1 and see if our opponent negates it. Wait, does his... Yeah, he totally has Solemn Judgment, doesn't he? I'll just summon Astrograph alone. And nothing else, and see if he negates my Astrograph. Come on! Activate your judgment! Do it! Negate my single Astrograph Sorcerer. Yeah, he's not doing it. Of course he's not. And I can battle. I'll just summon one at a time. I'll just summon Pendulum Summon one at a time, so he doesn't get too much of a value when he judgments my Pendulum Summon. Meluseek. Do we destroy the Meluseek? We should probably destroy Meluseek. Let's do it. Before he destroys my cards, we should do it first. Ooh, Skullcrobat. Pretty nice. Is he gonna judgment my Skullcrobat? Okay, he's being extremely careful. I'll get purple poison, so I can actually pop this card. Before I do that, I'll just activate Oath Dragon to get back my Backfang. And now I could, hopefully I could destroy his Judgment that is lurking around. Oh, it's a warning. It's a solemn warning, okay, it's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. So now, I assume that he doesn't have a negate for my summon anymore, hopefully. Only one way to find out. Yeah, he still does. He has a judgment, okay. He has both a judgment and a warning. So much fun. Then here comes his Altergeist. Oh, we can still win. Oh, we can definitely still win. Pendulum Summon, Pendulum Sorcerer, and then 2. Let's hope that he doesn't have another Solemn. If he doesn't, we win. If he does, we lose. It's that simple. Oh, he doesn't. Great. Wonderful. We'll make another Earth Dragon, so we can make Barone. Barone! Protect us. Oh, what does he have? I'll just pop back row first. I'll pop the middle one. Okay, Imperm, okay. And then Odd Eyes Dissolver. Dissolver Fusion Summon. Starving Venom. And Odd Eyes Butler will summon back itself. And then I can copy Barone's effect. So now I can destroy the remaining back row. Oh, it's an evenly. And then I have piercing now, so I can just attack. Yeah, Starving Venom gives our entire board piercing. So, nice, we have finally won. It is wonderful. It has been a wonderful day. I don't know why, but I in this period I've been suddenly really enjoying playing pendulums. I've basically never played pendulums before last month, and then suddenly all I do is play pendulums on Master Duel. Oh no, it's another set 5. Another set 5. So much fun. Oh, Humanoids. Is it even Paleos? Okay, what is he popping? Pop my Oath Dragon, please. Pop my Oath Dragon. Yes! Pop my Oath Dragon! Thank you so much. Because I have another one. Trap Trick, okay. Okay, that's actually good because it limits him to only activate a single trap card for the rest of the turn. So that's good. So we basically don't have to worry about all the other trap cards. Ulanoid. Okay, he's using Ulanoid number 2. He's just desperately trying to prevent me from preventing me from pendulum summoning, which is not gonna happen because pendulums are really good, and they don't care how many times you try to destroy them. And because he activated Trap Trick, that means I can basically do whatever I want now. I can just use Oath Dragon number 3. There we go. And what is he gonna do now? You know what? I'll just pendulum summon my Ash Blossom because why not? Why wouldn't I pendulum summon my Ash Blossom? Yeah, he scoops. He knows that it's over. He's just desperately trying to prevent me from pendulum summoning. But he keeps popping the wrong cards. He should have popped my Wisdom Eye. That would have been so much better. Keeps popping the wrong cards. I'll probably end stream after this because the Jewel Room is about to start, and I cannot stream while I'm playing in a Jewel Room. Otherwise, my hand will be exposed, and that wouldn't be good. Okay, this hand is really good, because Curtain Racer and Astrograph is in our hand. Really good hand. Electromite, and then now what are we actually adding in this? Because we already have the. You know what? We'll add the Pendulum Sorcerer because we don't have that card in rotation yet. And then we'll set Harmonizing, set a Wisdom Eye, and then actually activate Wisdom Eye first. And we'll set a low scale. We'll set Oath Dragon. And then Electromite draws us. Ooh, that's a nice draw. And then actually Oath Dragon activate its effect. Get back a Wisdom Eye. And then Electromite effect. We pop the Harmonizing. Get Astrograph. Astrograph activates its effect. It summons and then grabs Harmonizing back. And then we activate Wisdom Eye. Wisdom Eye is not once per turn. You can use it again. You can use it again, and then we'll actually this time we'll make Double Iris. And then we can make Beyond the Pendulum. And this time we can actually get Chronograph Sorcerer. The good thing about Beyond the Pendulum is that I can grab any Pendulum monster. Because it's usually really hard to search Astrograph and Chronograph, but with Beyond the Pendulum you can just search anything you want. So it's really, really nice. And now we can just Pendulum Summon, I guess. Astrograph. Let's actually make Wisdom Eye. Or no, Astrograph. We'll make Astrograph. And then we'll Pen Summon the Ash Blossom, because why not? Why not, you know? And then we make whatever we want, basically. This hand is so good. And then we will have to be careful with activation. You can totally chain block, but we don't even need to. Now we make Oath Dragon, so we can make Barone! And Butler Dissolver combo. And then we grab the Trap. You know, because this hand is so good, even if our opponent nibs right now, we can still combo off, because we haven't even normal summoned yet. That's how good our hand is. It's absolutely nuts. Nutty hand. Our own. And then make Apo. And then normal summon Skullcobra Joker, because we haven't even normal summoned yet. And then we can grab Purple Poison. And now we begin fusion summoning. use the Butler in hand and the Astrograph. Then we make number 2. And then set purple poison. And then we can start copying some effects. We can copy Electromite. And then oh, before we do that, let's actually use Chronograph Sorcerer's effect first. So we have an extra monster on our field. Okay, now we activate Electromite's effect. Popping purple poison. And then we can add Astrograph. We'll not activate purple poison. We'll activate Astrograph. Astrograph summon itself. And then grab purple poison number 2. And then we make that. This is a very long turn. And then Lancelot. No, we use for poison first, and then Lancelot. And then we set one, end turn. Okay, good luck to our opponent to beating over whatever we made. We will not use we will not use a Baron's effect. Good luck to our opponent. I don't know what our opponent's going to do with this. Okay, Ash. No, I mean Kaiju or Apo. That's a good start for him. He normal summons a monster. Okay. He's gonna link. Okay. Crusadia. Why is everyone playing Crusadia? And Lancelot automatically negates the first effect that happens. And then I chain IP Mask to make Underworld Goddess using my monsters and my Lancelot. So it removes his Crusadia. Oh wait, then he can just summon on my zone. Yeah, and that's probably not a good move, but it's fine. We still have 1 negate and 2 pops. It's still plenty of destruction. Nightmare Phoenix, okay. I'm gonna just negate that. We have Baron. Baron negate. Baron negate. Let's see how many more monsters our opponent has. I don't think he has enough for... Okay. Okay. What does he have left? Okay, Link? Regolith? Okay. Battle, okay. Dies, yeah. And then scoops. I assume. Activate Baron effect. Summon back the Ash Blossom! Let's go! Ash Blossom! High skill. And then Pendulum Summon. Back my Astrograph and Pendulum Sorcerer. And now I can just make another Baron because Ash is a tuner. Ooh, and now I can summon back my Beyond the Pendulum! Just for Merlin counters. And then, make Baron. Again. And then, summon... Skullcrobat Joker. And let's see, what are we gonna get here? We can get whatever we want, it doesn't really matter. Earth Dragon, why not? And then Earth Dragon, Celestial Magician, Earth Dragon, grab a card back. We're just overkilling at this point. We just attack. Baron for lethal. Okay. Yeah. The jewel room will be starting in a moment, so I will end stream here. Let's collect some gems. Ooh, that's a lot of gems. And then Receivable. And then yeah. I will probably end the stream here. So raid time. Even though we only have 5 viewers left, but we can still raid dual links. Raid dual links. Okay, so all of you in chat, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you live, and thanks for watching. Goodbye. See you next time.